All right, we seem to be live now. All right, so we should be live now. Yep, everything looks fine. We go. So, how can I set things up? Not sure how I should be looking at the chat. Not sure how everything works. This is the first stream, so I have it here. All right, so um, let's get on the charts. First, live trade on YouTube. Few things to note. This is my first ever stream. It is probably going to stay one viewer, but I'm not ashamed of that in the slightest. I will live stream until around like 10 year time or until when I'm done trading. And I don't believe I should be ashamed of the fact that I have one viewer because in 1 year, in 2 years, this number is going to grow. So if you would like to stay around, then I appreciate that. If not, then that is completely fine. So getting right into this, gonna draw out some stuff in the charts. So you can see Friday highs, previous week's highs. I'm pretty sure not previous week's highs. The weekly highs were up here, but Friday highs as a daily candle were stripped here. We have a couple of equal highs there. So if I were to draw out a range, this is what it would look like. All right, I don't wanna buy in between. I'm gonna buy lower if I'm offered any entries. Let's check the hourly. Let's go start with the 4 hour. Huge gap in here. Not displaced. You can see these wicks respecting this. So we are sitting inside of this. So this does make me think that we could run down here, judging by also how this candle looks. No news today. I'm pretty sure. Let's actually check FX Factory or Forex Factory. Sorry. So not really much news on EU today. Good to know. This price action here by itself, though, does make me think that this could run lower. Now, if you go on the hourly, also you can see a gap right here. You see this level there, kind of push price lower. We sweep up there, on the 7 a.m. candle. And let me actually add, let me get rid of this. Let me add, which one was it? Pretty sure it was this. Yeah, it's this. So now if I do go on to 15 minutes, we can see the openings, through openings and stuff. Marking that high out, we got this high swept there. So nothing that makes you want to short yet. Obviously, if I'm trading intraday, if I do take out shorts, this is going to be my take profit. Sits right on the intraday open. Checking Q. So we can see all these equal lows here that I would like to see swept, especially considering how we did sweep this, and then we had this level, this gap here act as an inverse gap, which price lower. So I would be expecting bearish structure to continue. My short like low hanging fruit would be this, as I said again, here. Damn, so we went from 1 beer to 2 beers. Let's go, baby. I want to say this to the 1 beer, right? Do like the fucking stream. Helps. I'm not sure how I'm meant to use this chat. I'm just literally tapping on my stream. I don't know how to put the chat up. I don't have two screens. Maybe I have to use my phone or something. But yeah. Currently just watching this, waiting for 9:30. We got 20 minutes. Maybe we got a displacement here. So let's go into 1 minute. What is there? This price action is pretty dog shit. It is clean, but it also is kind of slow. But yeah. So just looking at this, let's see. It's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of waiting here, right? Considering I have to wait for 9:30, and then we could look for possible moves. All right. So currently from just this, I would call bearish. Not a massive displacement with these candles, right? We are struggling. So I am going to watch out. This is not the cleanest price action, right? I've not really been trading the past 2 weeks. I think the last trade I took was a long around here. Let me actually log into my paper trade account so we can see the execution. Yeah, we can see I took a long here and got stopped out in the next candle. I was anticipating a turtle soup long below, like above this after taking this, but it didn't work out. So now I'm just waiting. We have kind of a shitty looking price action here, right? We have these high swept for our gap in there. So yeah, let's see what we get offered here. I am anticipating bearishness. I wouldn't mind if price comes back up for a resweep of some sort. Maybe create an SMT. We have an SMT up here. We can see between these two. So Gonna actually delete these so it's easier to see, right? So between this, this, see an SMT. Sweeps this little breaker there. So currently not much to do except just quite literally wait for 9:30. See how that goes. Just waiting now. Can't put up two charts at the same time because I don't have TradingView Premium or whatever it's called. That doesn't bother me at all. Gonna just check a few more stuff, I guess, until 9:30 hits. Small gap there. Okay, good to know. Is ICT live? I'm not sure if ICT is live right now. No, he's not. Good to know. I mean, actually, ICT. Nope. No live streams yet. I could see a live stream at 9:30 off by him, so gotta watch out for that. But yeah, overall, I don't think I prefer looking for shorts. All right, especially because of the higher time frame. Although, if I do mark out Monday highs, like right here, those could be targeted as their equal high. But all these lows here, it's just a trend line here, right? So those could get swept. I have no idea who DT is, but sure. Oh, yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, man. Streaming with one viewer. It's fun. One day it's gonna turn into 1,000 and I know it. So also one thing to note, if we do just end up scalping, this target would be nice here. If you go into 15 minutes, it's basically this low. So one thing I do see happening is we sweep here, create some sort of an SMT, or if we don't sweep it, or maybe ES sweeps it, but we do create some sort of SMT, and that takes price down. Just a matter of waiting. Just doing random stuff while I'm waiting. So, just looking for scalps now. These equal lows look juicy. So, see what opening brings. Currently seeing some movement up there towards the high. Equal highs on S&P. So, see what happens. Now, I will say this. I will be trading on paper. Currently not live trading, so still just kind of practicing before I actually start trading live. So, going from one viewer, which is basically me, to the 1000 is going to be interesting. Considering the fact that I'm right now just talking to myself, but I know this is going to pay off someday. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. It will. So I'm not too concerned. Glad I started this because this was something that was on my mind for quite a long time. So I just said, fuck it, let's live trade. It won't hurt. Now my chat's not loading for some reason. Not sure if anything. So 8 minutes. Gotta remember this gap though. Took a drawing off because I already know there's a gap here that's being respected. So I'm thinking price continues respecting this goes down here. Not too sure, but all I want is to trade the low time frame. So this 4 hour high here. Speak. I'm thinking this new candle opened right here high, sweeps this, distributes lower, possibly sweeping the previous 4 hour candles low. So I will mark this out here also for myself to know. So it's something like here or here. These three levels will be my target. So right there. Back on D, 1 minute. Let's see. No SMT yet. Nothing swept. So it's still a matter of waiting for me. Right moving slower. I think it's good to note that we do have SMT down here. I'm waiting for the best entry possible. So this starts running down without me. I will honestly just hop off charts because that means there's nothing for me there to take. So not something I really mind. Better to just trust my rules. Well, let's let this play out. So 927. I would love for this to run back up into these highs, or for Nasdaq to run up for me to get an entry. Because remember, 930 is basically accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So usually, what I anticipate is to trade the reversal of where 930 goes towards. So here, 930 starts running higher. I will look for shorts because it's running up higher is a sign of manipulation to me. So it's good to remember that. $9.29, almost there. It is about to start. There we go. Runs up into the high. ES is going way higher. Well, let's see. If I want to get into a trade here, I'm gonna need some good signs of a reversal. So it's good to note that we have this gap right here, 95 minutes. First of all, let's see where this 5-minute candle closes, right? So we have it's 1 second on it, closes right on it actually. So yeah, there you go. 9:30 hits now. 9:30 opens. Let's see. Nothing here for me to intro off of. Yes, I could have introed off the turtle soup, but I'm kind of past that. I don't really like turtle soup entries. I could look for this to turn into a breaker. So if you do close below this, huge displacement, run back into it. I will look for a short there. Right now, nothing yet. We can also see this 5-minute gap that I marked out being respected. So let's see that get respected first. I would like for the next 5-minute candle to close below this gap and also this. So we can see this is running back down. So 9 seconds. Can we get a closure below this? This is FES. I could look to use this zone as a short entry. So I want to get this ready. I'm actually gonna have my stop like right up there. So stop loss there. Right, so close here, retrace to it. That's where I'll take my shorts. If I get no entries, that's completely fine with me. 35 seconds. I wouldn't like it if this wicks. Yep, I don't like that one. See? So now I'm glad I didn't just enter randomly. Because what the fuck is this, right? See where this closes. If it closes here, I could give it a try, considering we close below the 5-minute gap, but currently it's just respecting it, right? If I go into 5 minutes here, see this? Candle just traded back inside of that. And also this 5-minute gap there, so let's just stay with patience. Nice. I like this close. I like this. Not what I like for entering though, so I'll just wait. Yep, see that? So this is just back and forth so far. Alright, I like this wick though. I want to see, are we going to disrespect this gap and turn it into an IFG or not? Because if this candle closes either inside below the 50% or below it, that would be a really good sign, right? So, for instance, this close is amazing here. So where it closes, right below it, not bad. Not bad. Waiting now. And now it's ready. To like 5 minutes, I guess. Back on the 5 minutes. So two 1 minute candles until it closes. See where it closes. Do we displace this or not? So if we're moving downwards, I like this. I really do. This looks bearish as fuck to me. What I would like to see is close below here, retrace, and that's where I take my shorts. So far, nothing. This looks promising. I'll take a short here. Okay, that's a really late execution. Thanks, Trading View. I'll put my stop like there. Moving stop lower when we get there. And then the 4-hour low. So like, let's say here, right there. So I pressed shorts way lower, gave me a really bad entry. I pressed short like here. So that gave me a horrible entry due to delay, I guess. But this candle, I thought, determines are we gonna displace that or no? Are we gonna displace this? So far, it looks like yes, we are going to. When we displace this, when we take this low, I will move my stop above this breaker, possibly to break even. So there we go. We can see our displacement of this gap. Let's go on the higher time frame. 15-minute gap there. Good to know. 8:30 open. This is where price could struggle a little bit. So let's keep that in mind. Yeah, we can see 8:30 struggling right at that. I'll mark this out. Did we respect this gap that we just displaced or no? If we don't, then I'm just completely out for today. We are respecting this level as a breaker, it seems. Looks good. Obviously, I don't like the obviously I don't like the fact that I got given a shit entry. But I think that's stop loss. Alright. So that's one stop loss. Wow, we can see okay, this price action is weird for me. See the S&P. So S&P is weaker compared to Nasdaq. You can see it's just kind of back and forth for a section on this one. So my bias did not work out here. Completely fine. On the other hand, the S&P looks very shortable. So if I were to take a short again, I will take it with probably half risk. Instead, it's 15 minutes. BC got respected there, so that's what took me out. So completely fine. Yeah, we can see it. Look at this price action. Now, if I were to take a trade, I would just target this. Get out. Not price action that I like. The ES is forming a breaker, so I'm guessing ES would have been together shorts here. This looks really clean on ES. I think I'll give it a try. Stop this there. Yo. Okay. Was a little late on that. Let's see if we get a retracement back into there. So I guess the correct play was ES. Not sure why, but looking back here now, this price this year is just way clear. So if I did take a short here, it would look something like this. Stuff like there. First target would be here, right? After this, I would partial and wait. But now I'm just gonna wait. You know, price action is very slow also. So yeah. Could give it another try and NQ. ES is also getting weaker, so I will give this a try. There. Second attempt. See how this goes. Just gonna target there. So as the S&P starts to fall, you should also see the same on NQ. So all right, I guess that's the second stop loss. So first left stream, and I hit two stop losses. I'm guessing the reason that price action is not very clear today is the fact that, well, first of all, my trade placements were not the best, right? But I'm guessing the fact that we had like no news almost has something to do with it. But this just doesn't look very good. So I think that's it for me. I'm going to get off now. Two stop losses. Completely fine with me. We have, our losses, days that we just lose. Often, the past few weeks, I've taken a couple of really good trades. So I had another loss around here that I will show. I had right here. If we go back in time, for example, oops, I had a short scalp here that worked out for me. I had another short scalp here that worked out for me. Right. This is all stuff. So another shorts, I think a long that I got stopped on. Yeah, I got stopped out here. A shorts that worked out for me. This one was really good, right? Sweep, long, partial, actually, this was a shorts here, onto here, long up there. And I also had a shorts here, which I got out of 1 hour, but it gave it went all the way down there. So and a long there, got out there. Or sorry, a short here that I got stopped at. Actually, I got out with 2 hour worth of profits before it went back to my sell list. So yeah, today was a loss. I've all eyed the price action to mark out what I did wrong. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So the one person who watched for like 5 minutes, thank you. This means a lot. And yeah.